Good morning and welcome to a regular meeting of a panel of utility commissioners and staff of the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority held today, Wednesday, March 19th, 2025 at 9 a.m. by remote teleconference. My name is Chairman Marissa Gillette. I'm joined virtually today by my colleagues, Commissioners Michael Karen and David Arconti. We have a regular calendar and a consent calendar in front of us today. We'll turn first to the regular calendar, on which there are two items. The first item, we will be taking up a number of dockets in a joint decision today. Docket number 040214, docket number 060618, docket number 130220, docket number 170810, docket number 180834, and docket number 200621. We'll be taking those up by a joint decision, and we'll turn to Authority Staff Attorney Arthur Lefebvre to present the decision for the panel's consideration, please.
Thank you. Good morning, Chairman Gillette, Commissioner Conti, Commissioner Karen. The Aquarian Water Company of Connecticut submitted a motion to rescind certain compliance filing orders to the Public Utilities Regulatory Authority in the mentioned dockets. In the motion to rescind, the company requested that the authority rescind 8 compliance filing orders, which consist of 3 outdated acquisition orders, 1 outdated change of control order, and 4 outdated rate case orders. As part of its regulatory responsibility and function, the authority is permitted to re-examine prior decisions or authorizations to ensure that its regulation of public service companies continues to adhere to the principles enumerated in General Statute Section 16-19E, specifically under the Uniform Administrative Procedure Act and the authority's enabling statutes. The authority may reverse, modify, rescind, or alter any of its decisions. As for the outdated acquisition orders, Order number 7 from the January 30th, 2019 decision in docket number 170810, Order number 7 from the October 14th, 2020 decision in docket number 180834, and Order number 6 from the March 31st, 2021 decision in docket number 200621 are all no longer necessary and are rescinded. As for the outdated change of control order, Order number 9 from the October 18th, 2006 decision in docket number 060618 is no longer necessary and is rescinded. As for the outdated rate case orders, Orders number 1, 2, and 8 from the 2004 rate case decision are no longer necessary and are rescinded. The authority determines that the information filed in response to Order number 12 from Aquarian's 2013 rate case decision is still necessary and therefore declines to rescind this order. The authority issued a proposed final decision in the above captioned or in the above mentioned dockets on February 25th, 2025. The authority attached a notice of written exceptions and notice of hearing request. Pursuant to General Statute Sections 4-181A, subsection B, and 16-9, the authority notified the parties and interveners that it would hold a hearing regarding the rescinded authority orders if requested in writing. On March 11th, 2025, the company submitted a letter in lieu of written exceptions stating that it did not request oral argument. No request for a hearing was made to the authority by the deadline of 4 p.m. on March 11th, 2025, and therefore the right to request a hearing was deemed waived. The authority staff recommends adoption of this decision. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Is there a motion?
Madam Chair, I move adoption.
Second.
Thank you. The decisions have been regularly moved and seconded. If there are no comments, I will ask Mr. Bumpin to please take the roll.
Commissioner Karen,
Yes.
Commissioner Arconti,
Yes.
Chairman Gillette.
Yes. Thank you. The decision has been adopted. The second item on our regular calendar is docket number 171203 RE11. There is investigation into distribution system planning of the electric distribution company's new rate designs and rates review. Here for a reconsideration of our low income discount rate. Prior decision, we'll turn to authority staff Jenna Vigras to present the decision for the panel's consideration, please.
Thank you and good morning, Chairman Gillette, Commissioner Karen, and Commissioner Arconti. In this decision, based on its reconsideration of the evidence in this proceeding, the authority modifies its November 20th, 2024 decision in docket number 17-1203 RE11 by reconsidering the requirement that the Connecticut Light and Power Company doing business as Eversource Energy and the United Illuminating Company maintain customer tier discounts during a customer's 12-month enrollment period, rescinding order number 2, modifying order number 3, and including additional orders. The authority's November 2024 decision modified the low-income discount rate to a 5-tiered discount, which was first established as a 2-tier discount in the authority's October 19th, 2022 decision in the same docket. The authority directed Eversource Energy and UI to implement a 5-tiered low-income discount rate with discount levels of 5%, 15%, 20%, 40%, and 50% respectively. Subsequently, Eversource Energy alerted the authority and parties and interveners to a potential issue with the transition of current Tier 1 10% discount customers on the 2-tier discount rate to their new tier under the 5-tiered discount rate. Specifically, because the 5-tiered low-income discount rate does not have a 10% discount level, the EDCs cannot transition such customers onto the new 5-tiered discount rate in accordance with direction provided in the authority's November 2024 decision. Consequently, the authority determined that reconsideration of the November 2024 decision was necessary to address the transition of the 10% LIDAR customers from the 2-tiered to the 5-tiered low-income discount rate when the EDCs implement the 5-tiered low-income discount rate. Based on EDC-provided data, evidentiary hearings, late filed exhibits, and briefs from parties and interveners, the authority determines that the companies shall transition all low-income discount rate customers to the customer's appropriate discount tier when the companies each implement the 5-tiered low-income discount rate, rather than maintaining the customer's tier discount level for the remainder of the customer's 12-month enrollment period. Staff recommends approval. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
Madam Chair, I move adoption.
Second.
Thank you. The decision has been regularly moved and seconded. Unless there are any comments, I will ask Mr. Bumpin to please take the roll.
Commissioner Karen,
Yes.
Commissioner Arconti,
Yes.
Chairman Gillette.
Yes. Thank you. The decision has been adopted. We will turn next to our consent calendar in which there are 12 items, and I will seek a motion, please.
Madam Chairman, I move today's consent calendar items 1 through 12.
And second.
Thank you. The consent calendar has been regularly moved and seconded. Mr. Bumpin, please take the roll.
Commissioner Karen,
Yes.
Commissioner Arconti,
Yes.
Chairman Gillette.
Yes. Thank you. The consent calendar has been adopted in full. That brings us to the end of today's regular meeting agenda. We will adjourn and reconvene next Wednesday, March 26th at 9 a.m. by remote teleconference for our next regular meeting. Thank you.